What are clinical trials? Clinical trials are research studies that test ways to improve healthcare. They are the vital link between discoveries made in the laboratory and the availability of safe and effective treatments for patients. In fact, many of the medical breakthroughs over the last century began as clinical trials. If these trials had not been conducted, most of the treatments we all take for granted would simply not exist. Clinical trials are sponsored by many types of organisation, including pharmaceutical or biotechnology companies, universities and medical research institutes. In Australia, hundreds of trials take place each year, giving our health professionals the high-quality evidence they need to provide cutting-edge care to the Australian population. So let's look at the clinical trial journey. A trial begins with a research concept or idea. To move that idea to reality, health professionals and other specialists come together to form a trial group. The trial group then get advice on the design of the trial from a wide range of experts to ensure that the trial is worthwhile, feasible, and will produce reliable results. Consumers, who are often people with the health condition being researched, and the wider community are also consulted to confirm that the research is truly important to patients. Once the trial has been designed, it is submitted to approval bodies, including an independent ethics committee. The ethics committee is made up of scientific and non-scientific members. The committee's role is to review the trial to ensure the highest ethical standards are applied. It's reassuring to know that an ethics committee will not let a trial go ahead unless it is satisfied that the trial's benefits outweigh its risks. Once the trial is approved, each member of the trial group must be trained in all aspects of the trial, including any new techniques. After these steps are complete, the trial can begin with the first patient. However, not all patients will be eligible, as there are entry criteria that must be met. For example, patients may need to be within a specific age range or have a particular stage of disease. Before patients join a trial, they must know exactly what to expect. They are given an information sheet explaining the trial's risks and benefits and time to ask questions and discuss the trial with others. This process is called informed consent. If they feel the trial is right for them, patients give their consent to enter the trial. As the trial progresses, the trial sponsor oversees its conduct to ensure that the data collected is accurate and patient safety is continuously monitored. During the course of the trial, it may sometimes become clear that one treatment is better than the others, at which point the trial is stopped so that all patients can access the superior treatment. Once the trial is finished, the data is analysed and the results are released to the scientific community, to trial participants, and to the public. Importantly, the findings of clinical trials form the basis of new research ideas, and the clinical trial journey begins once again. Thank you for taking the time to learn more about clinical trials.